Hey guys, it's Lucy here. I'm just out on my balcony and somebody just asked me a question, and I thought, I was typing them an answer, and I thought, you know what, I'll just do a 1-minute video, and I know I've got the light behind me, but I quite like it, so we'll just try and block it with my head. And I just thought I'd do a video and I can post it, and then you guys can watch it if it interests you. So the question was, how do you tap into your intuition? How do we tap into our intuition? So there's a number of ways you can do it, and I just thought I'd take a minute to go through a few with you. For me, I'm in my joy and I'm in my bliss when I'm tapped into my intuition. Your intuition is really a beautiful play between you and the universe. And when you can tap into it, your life just gets into a beautiful flow. So the main ways I tap into my intuition is by first of all asking questions. That's how I get everything in my life. I ask questions and I get very good at listening to the answers. So how I would tap into my intuition more is by asking, what would my intuition do in this situation? What is my intuition trying to tell me? What signs is my intuition trying to show me? Questions like that. And then you need to tune into the answers. So how can the answers come to you? How can the universe communicate to you? The universe will either give you a thought, so a thought will pop into your head. You might get an image come to you, so that's a visual representation. You might get a feeling, you might be a feeling person and you'll get a sense of something. These are all different ways that the universe can talk to you, and also ways that your intuition can hear it. So there's technical words for these. Clairaudience is hearing intuitive messages. A clairvoyant is seeing intuitive messages. I think it's clairsentience is feeling them. There's technical terms, I can't remember all of them, but we all are stronger in one or two of those areas. Me, for example, I'm really developed, I guess. I'm strongest in hearing answers. So when I put a question out there, something that I'm trying to get clarity on, I will hear the answer. For me, hearing it is, I actually hear it here, if that makes sense. It's kind of my top left, just above my temple is where I hear it. And when I hear something in this space, I know that's an intuitive answer. It's literally like I've tuned the channel, just like you would in the old radios. I know we don't have it anymore because it's all digital, but in the old days we used to do and 95.3. For me, here is tuning into the frequency of intuitive answers. Yours might come in a different place. You might hear it here or in your stomach, but hearing is one of the ways I get it. The other main way I receive messages is feeling. So I'm a big feeler and I get a feeling. So as you may know, our heart is one of our biggest sensing organs. So a lot of the messages I receive, I feel it in my heart. So you have to, if you're a sensitive, intuitive person like me, you have to watch. You don't overload your heart at times. You want to open it when you want messages and when you're around kind, beautiful, loving people in your family or partner, etc. But as a sensitive person, I would advise you against having your heart out on full radar mode 24/7, because it will drain you. Because being a sensitive, you're going to come across people and situations that aren't positive and uplifting, and if you have your heart radar on, which is your sensing organ 24/7, you're going to feel really drained and it's going to zap your energy. So you want to face it out, radar, when you're asking a question, or face it out when you're with your beautiful friends, loved ones, gorgeous. And then the rest of the time, as you're doing the not so exciting stuff, chores with kids, at job, at work, turn it back a little bit. So just imagine it's turning back to face you. So we've spoken about hearing messages, where you might hear it, and it's something as you practice you'll really tune into where you're getting the hearing messages. Hello beautiful birds. Feeling messages, for me I sense through my heart is the main organ. You can also sense through your stomach. It's a little bit, I'll talk about that in a later post. It's a bit of a harder technique. And you can also sense through your chakras. Again, we'll talk about that in another technique. And the other one is seeing images. So, oh, hello bird. So images, I'm not so strong on this. A lot of people are incredible, friends, family, some psychics I see, really incredible about asking questions, getting a very, very strong visual image. This might be your strength, and if that's your strength, develop it. Just get really happy and clear that that's how the universe wants to communicate with you. And to help the universe along, you can ask questions like, show me a sign, show me a visual representation of what my intuition is trying to tell me, which way should I move forward. Again, you'll get visual images come to you, or you'll actually see something in day-to-day life. So that's a little taster. Have a play with those few things and let me know how you go. You can post comments and let me know if you want me to describe something in more detail, but I hope that's been helpful. Just a little kickstart, and sending you all love, and yeah, have a beautiful day. Bye guys.